the light, you hold the camera, don't need more. Ready for action, I'm never lacking, I've seen war. FaceTimes, great minds couldn't conceive or couldn't relate, was robbed the chance to see more. So I aspire to reach higher, the fire inside of me burns brighter until I blow up like C4. Great shit, make hits, deep as the sea floor. Paste it, race gets long as the seashore. My star rising, they see me shining like I done been dipped in diamonds, but I be like, where the haters, they seem sure. It's all crickets, they on my dick like a seesaw. With no ticket, it's so sickening, please pause. As I provide the soundtrack to bounce back from each loss until we reach the target, we proceed course. There's no quitting, the clock's ticking. I seen how the plot thickens. Regardless, I never let it throw me off.
I want the shit, boy, get on my level. Doing 125 in my own lane, pedal to metal. One thing that I won't let you do, and that's gas me up. Keep my eyes open, letting nothing pass me up. I refuse to let you block my shine. No, not today. And I ain't going without a fight. No, not today.
Get on out of here, Playboy. What's going on? It is Wednesday. You already know what time it is. It's What the Shit Wednesday. And today, we got a special guest, man. Actually, we got two. But tonight, dropping at midnight, man. My homie dropping the album, man. Without further ado, I ain't even doing no news. Fuck all the news. We done heard everything, man. We got the homie Big Quick in the building, man. What's going on with you, Playboy?
What's mobbing? It's good to see the good people again. You know, fuck with y'all the long way.
What's good, man? PSD dropped tonight. Tell him, man.
Here. Midnight, gang.
How you feel, man?
Night.
The time is coming. How you feeling, man? You feeling good?
Yeah, bro. Well, yeah.
That's that sound of like it's finally here. I gotta get it out.
Because I remember we was talking before, and you was like, man, I just want to get this shit out and over with so I can move on.
Yeah, so it's here now. Damn, boy. I had like probably like more studio sessions since our last joint to get it all the way where it needed to be. Saying I had to get real meticulous. Saying make sure this shit was.
Hustler
crew over there,
Don't stop.
For real, I love
Don't stop.
Man,
So,
listen, Michael. We're gonna go Michael Jordan in 23, so ain't shit. We ain't even putting no pressure on nobody yet. You hear me?
too late. The pressure
Yeah, it's already there.
I be like, damn, I gotta do like 3 more shows to catch these cats, because y'all be out here, man. I be seeing Will got about 17 mixtapes, JD got about 17 mixtapes, you got about 17 mixtapes.
They was doing this shit. I'm trying to catch up, man. Niggas got a catalog, man.
Man,
Both them dudes, man, they got a catalog, man. I mean, it's my debut project. I ain't got no project.
Which is wild. Which is wild to hear you say that. Like, this is my debut project, but you've been doing this for a while and you got shit out. So if when a motherfucker tell me like, oh yeah, this the first major one, I be like, damn, but you got like 22 mixtapes. Them don't count. But I remember mixtapes don't count towards, you know what I'm saying, albums, which is wild to me because you guys got a book.
We ain't got no
You know what I'm
album
saying?
yet. We ain't got this joint not an album. Everybody keep calling it an album. I mean, that's partially my fault. Like I said, at first it was going to be an album, it was going to be full length and all that, but I had to reel it back marketing and business purposes. You feel what I'm saying? So it's more of a mixtape, but it's still my debut project, my first major project. Cause, you know, just solo collective. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really no features on it.
How many
Man, call
tracks?
it,
10.
man, call it what you want, man. Y'all
Well,
niggas
nine
got,
in a little movie, little audio movie in there for you.
Oh, yeah.
So
damn.
They're just giving them all the goose.
Oh man, call it what y'all want, man. Y'all can call it Blue Magic if you want, but you niggas got motherfucking music out in the streets.
you
Man.
call it Blue,
Stand on it.
call it Blue Magic
I
if you
stand
want
by
to
it.
call it Blue Magic.
Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see y'all working. Um,
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's the only way you gonna stay relevant. It's the only way you gonna stay relevant around this genre. It's the
so
only way
let
that they
me
gonna
ask you
want to keep
this:
tapping in.
what is your favorite track on this album? What is the one you be like that? That's the one I put my ankles in that motherfucker.
I mean, just for um, just for the trying to also, just for hmm, I don't know, just for the fact that it's the most uh like definitive. Like, okay, this really what bro on situation. We gotta say slipping.
Slipping.
I
It's the
gotta
first
say
thing I'm gonna
slipping. I feel like that
take a
joint where you gotta listen to ambush and slipping together.
Okay,
Anybody
okay.
that tap in tonight, you
That
gotta
that
listen to ambush and then slipping.
sound like
There's
it's a
no way
story being told here. I
you
wasn't expecting
can't
anything
have
but that.
one without the. I mean, shit. Can I play ambush for y'all real quick?
Shit, show. Do what you want. I'm just here to press
If
buttons.
y'all don't mind. Just
What's going on,
the,
Annie? I know
you
you're under the
know,
weather. She's supposed to be here, but she got the what she
Not
say?
that.
hey,
Something. I forget. She had a sickness. She wasn't feeling good all day. It
get
was I don't
better.
want to take my ass to work itis.
No, that.
Facts.
Yeah. She
I
was
didn't
like,
even
I'm gonna be
catch
in the
that.
comments though. I was like, you might as well can bring your ass to work, but you know, whatever. That's
I
like a
don't
motherfucker
want
be
to
like, I
go to
ain't coming,
work
I don't feel
itis.
good, I ain't coming to work today, but I'm gonna sit in the parking lot talking to everybody as y'all go
I'm gonna
in.
text y'all. I'm gonna text y'all. Make sure y'all
What
good
y'all in
though.
there doing now?
What y'all
I
getting
did
for
that. I ain't gonna
lunch?
lie. Before you play this song, I really did that shit before. One time I was like, man, I don't feel good at all. I ain't gonna be in. Nigga, I was in the parking lot every time somebody was going to lunch. Hey, bro, man, what's up, man? What y'all doing in there, man? You know they looking for you. I was like, you ain't see me. You ain't see me.
You ain't see me. You was a
You ain't
crazy
see
boy. I'm telling you
shit.
every time. Every time, boy. Every time you was sickening.
And I was sitting way in the back of the parking lot, nigga, like so
Just
deep you
watching them
wouldn't
walk
even
out.
know. You would have thought I was a motherfucking stalker
Some
as
of that
far back
itis.
as I was at.
I ain't catch some of that itis. Like,
Yeah, man, that's
but
that
we
good
got
shit.
grind though. I
That's
mean,
exactly.
yeah.
In the
Get better.
you know what? Whatever. It's like
Get
telling the boss you ain't shit, but then be
you
like,
some
hey, man, I'm
rich.
gonna need my check though.
Put
Still gotta get
With
this
that
money.
day, I'm gonna need a sick day.
Yeah, matter of
PTO.
fact,
it as PTO, right?
just make it regular time because I'm really in the comments. I'm working from home.
I'm remote.
I'm
She
working
remote.
remote today.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Y'all,
Working from home
every
today.
time. He be killing every time.
Niggas ain't shit, man. How you gonna work from home but be in the comments? Oh,
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
you cool though,
Yeah.
man. You, my people.
But
Yeah,
no,
man.
I'm
But if
gonna
you want to
run this
play it,
down
man,
for
we
y'all.
good.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna run this down for y'all. You mean see why see why we gotta listen to it together. You feel me? Right, that's good for y'all. Yeah, though. What's good, bro? Yo, what up, gang? See you at the spot, my
Oh,
nigga.
nigga, ready for
See y'all parking up now. I'm about to come in. See you ass. Let's get it. Solid. Yo, boy, what's? Oh shit! What the fuck? Exactly.
Wouldn't have expected that.
Since you was talking so much,
Oh shit!
since you talk so much shit
You.
Let a nigga live. Let a nigga not sound like a man on live.
You sound good to me.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, because I just drank that hot shit.
Oh shit! You keep it up.
Damn.
Everything they got warm on it, everything in the center recipe ready to go.
Hey, you know, I was sounding like this just 2 hours ago, and now I'm back.
What you doing tomorrow? I mean, you
Right.
ready to kick it?
Nigga, like, who is this?
Nigga, you wake up next to Annie tomorrow, so you gonna be like, "What you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, nigga, wait a minute.
Don't, you're not going. I can't allow you to talk shit. Hey, Big Quick, how are you?
Oh, now she gonna try to put the. She gonna try to put the hey, how you doing? You gonna ball her in the room. You gonna put that on? If it was just us, you be like, yeah, nigga, I'm sick.
Hey, I am sick, y'all. I done miss actual real work that pay me, so I'm sick.
Okay. All right, we check you out, player. Thanks for stopping by. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it right. Keep it tight.
Yes. Now I'm going back to the comments. Goodbye.
All right, word. Peace. Okay, you never know what the fuck is gonna happen around this motherfucker. So, I don't know what happened, but that just got out of hand real quick. Welcome to What the Shit, people.
It's kind of the MO around here.
I'm so lost now because I wasn't expecting, but I forgot she had privileges to. I can't hear you, bro.
Oh, he on mute.
Yeah, we were getting back. Jesus Christ. Well, until he comes back, man, how was your day? I guess we can get into that real quick before shit get way left again.
Well, Blurred's Eyes back for season 9. Started off last night. Tuning in next Tuesday, we'll be doing the full spoiler review of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Couldn't do it last night because 1/3 of the crew had some family things, so he couldn't go to the movie like he wanted to. So that's all right. I said I can hold. I'm talking about it all week.
I don't know what happened when she jumped in. That shit cut my whole shit out.
Yeah, that's that deep voice. That was the power of the voice. She was like, knocked everybody's shit out.
That shit knocked my whole shit out.
She gonna kill me later, but I'm gonna get these jokes out. She had that fucking sonar location out. She been through the EMP.
That shit knocked me right off.
She's like, oh, you want me to come to work? Rah! Knocked everybody's power out, nigga. I saw my lights flicker. My shit got weird for a second.
Stuff started. That gonna feed went bad. Everything went off.
I lost train of thought. It was like when motherfucker hit you with them EMPs in your head, nigga, fucking your whole nervous system. I don't know what happened.
He said the whole nervous
system. My whole nervous system.
Yeah, because I had a train of thought. And she threw my shit off because she came in like, nigga said you ain't want me to come to work. I'm here, motherfucker. Then she seen Quick. She was like, oh, hey, Quick. I was like, nigga, where'd the voice go?
She brought all the softness came out. The softness.
Yeah, nigga, she was like Sherman. She seen you. She seen me and Chris. Yo,
I couldn't even hear. That's the sad part. Like, damn.
Oh, dog. She went from DMX to motherfucking Lauren Hill, nigga, real quick. The switch up was quick, boy. She was like, yeah, nigga, I can't even work. She looked down. She's like, oh, hey, Quick. I was like, what the energy all over the place.
Oh my god,
boy!
Jesus Christ.
Every time.
Knock my whole motherfucking shit out, man. I don't even know. I was supposed to be pressing buttons and shit. We was listening to the song. She come in, knock the whole power out. God damn. Oh, I don't even know.
But yeah,
what the fuck?
I was playing y'all the intro to Slippin'. You guys, one of my favorite songs. Ambush pretty much is the intro to Slippin' and shit. Like, bring you into the song. Like, okay, like.
So you telling a story on here. What would be the overall message of this album?
Overall message is like, fuck, ain't no friends. Watch your back. Stay militant. You mean, stay diligent.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do go through them fucked up ass experiences, you still stay militant, stay diligent. Stay persistent, stay tenacious. And press through the shit you got going on. Find a way to still be that motherfucker, still be that nigga, still be that bitch, that lady, that boss lady, whatever you like to call yourself, that king, whatever. Be that, despite, I mean, motherfuckers trying to race you. Because motherfuckers try to race you in many ways. They ain't got to be with a weapon. Feel me?
Definitely. I think that is a phenomenal message, especially right now with a lot that's going on. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because I know I woke up on like 1,000 this morning. I don't know if y'all seen, and I really don't want to get into it because this ain't that. But I don't trust people. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
And I damn sure don't need to go 1,000 miles to know I don't trust you. Off rip. But you gotta watch who you with, man.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, you gotta watch who
Rest
you
in
hang
peace
with.
to Shorty. Rest in peace.
25, yo, and your friends is your downfall. The video pissed me off because it was like
I ain't even watched that shit.
They didn't even have to show that. That's the crazy thing.
What's fucked up about it is your friends is recording you doing this, and then what really pissed me off, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox, was the fact that you went to her mom's house and took her luggage. The fact that you was coming around acting like you ain't know what was going on and you telling her it was alcohol poisoning. The fact that you knew you was fucked up and you played it off and stayed in her house and drank her mom's drinks and consoled her and cried with her was fucked up. And you a weird ass individual, and I will never. That is some weird ass energy to me, man.
In my city, let me tell you something. In my city, every fucking candlelight, the killer fucking there. The killer there.
That's a weird energy to me, man.
Hugging motherfuckers. Talking about, yeah, that was my bro. I loved him. And that's what this project about. That type shit. That type nut ass, suck ass, backdoor, slime out, faggot. Sorry, I know that's a word that's like so super like, oh, canceled. My bad. You know, they got power. But
anybody watching this, we good.
Like,
but no, man, like, but it is like that's weird to me.
That's the crazy. That is, and it's just like it's a really funky energy in the fact that you, like you just said, and I seen the same thing you saying, and to sit in this woman's house and stare her straight in her face, knowing what you did, just
wow.
There's a special place in hell for folks like that.
Gasoline draws.
They're all gonna cook together.
Gasoline draws,
man.
They
everywhere. They everywhere.
Yeah.
Man. I done seen. And man, look, listen, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, we like I said, I ain't really.
We know, folks.
It just was on my spirit.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
We know.
Yeah. I was gonna get it off your chest this week, but I only think I don't even really want to get too deep in it. But people, my black people, hear me when I say this. I love y'all, but you motherfuckers is quick to run to the internet when y'all got a secret. Jesus Christ. Some of you motherfuckers can't hold water. And I know Black Panther just came out. Black Adam came out the week before.
Water.
Woman King.
Pissing all over yourself.
Dog, these motherfuckers leave the theater like shaking and shit. Like, I want to talk about it. Just let me. Like, dog, can us poor people who ain't got the money to go see it when it come out get a week? Like, my funds ain't right.
$5 on Tuesday.
I know, but dog, bro. I ain't got that. I'm poor, brother. Don't let this show fool you, nigga. I'm broke. Don't let the nice digs fool you. Everything's on credit. Everything's through Klarna, nigga. We putting shit up. They gonna make payments on everything in this motherfucker.
Everything's on Klarna.
It's all on loan.
You see, Shorty just went viral for herself. Afterpay. Yeah, Shorty just went viral doing it. She's singing her ass off about Afterpay. To Mary Jane and shit. Instead of Mary Jane, it's Afterpay. Bitch, when it shit was going there.
I ain't too ashamed to say it. Y'all use that shit. I'm broke. I'm poor, and I'm cheap, so I ain't trying to pay full price for nothing, nigga. It's $10 a ticket. Popcorn is $25 a bucket.
Down.
But nah, like
Hey,
just
man.
give us poor people at least a week, at least. You know, a good week, solid week. You know, I know it's some people's jobs to talk about
I
it.
feel like they've been doing a good job. Well,
Man,
my
dog,
social
let me
media
tell
circle,
you,
they
every
been saying
time
it
I
was
go to
good. Ain't
swipe,
nobody been like really giving it up. Everybody
They
just been saying
waited.
it's been real good.
Let me see. It premiered technically Thursday. They literally waited till almost Sunday.
yeah, I mean, and some of them tried a little harder than others. Some was on that motherfucking hold. Like, you ever seen them cartoons when the motherfucker got something to say and he holding his shit and veins popping out, and motherfucker dropping sweat and shit, motherfucker big ass shit in his neck, motherfucker Y vein and shit.
Got the steam coming out they shirt.
Yeah, nigga, some motherfuckers was on this motherfucker just looking constipated.
Talk to the people you sat there in the theater with. That's what you do.
People really be having constipation. People really have constipation of the
every trip.
They have diarrhea of the mouth. Like trying to hold it back. They definitely be feeling
I gotta tell the world.
Gotta let it out. They gotta.
Like, you ain't gotta tell the world. You can shut up.
You ain't gotta tell nobody.
I'm waiting. Let everything like to watch it go because I don't want nobody talking about it. I don't give a damn. And I want to forget that you spoiled it for me. I want to forget. I want to binge watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to wait every week. I let everything I like get old. I ain't.
Oh yeah.
Because motherfuckers would be tough. If you on your grind and you miss it by a fucking hour, half hour, you might be about to watch it when you get in. You mean I'm talking about like TV shows and shit. Like
you can't even put your phone in your hand because motherfuckers already talking about it.
Already.
When Game of Thrones was at its height.
Power shit.
Game of Thrones. Power's the worst.
Power? Come on, man.
Power's the worst, nigga. I will be on Xbox with my people. No, nigga, they was talking about it right after. I was on Xbox with my dudes. They was like, man, you just see the episode of Power, nigga, this, and that. But I'm like, damn, good thing I don't watch that motherfucker.
You had the hype ass people that got like, for some reason it came out like Saturday instead of Sunday or something. We had the people that got to see it a day ahead, dick eaters.
Them niggas was in the club talking about it. Hey, girl, you know I seen Power last night. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible, bro. Bitch, like now you can't see you talk too much. You pillow talking already.
All right, man. We got another guest coming all the way from Atlanta. We got Philly and Atlanta in the house. Look at that, man. I'm making moves. We got Philly, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
You just need a New York and LA, and we might be in there.
We got that. That's just all on the same show. That's too many coasts on the show. I'm from Ohio. I can't have too many big city people on this motherfucker making me look like a country bunking out this motherfucker. But yes, coming to us, man. We got another one. I think the lighting. There we go.
Hey.
What's going on, sir? Oh man.
What's going on, y'all?
All the way from Atlanta on the season 3 premiere of On the Way Up Atlanta.
On the Way Up Atlanta.
Man, introduce yourself to the people, sir.
I am DiiJai The Singer. What's up, y'all? I sing R&B. I'm a church kid, preacher's kid from Athens, Georgia, and I came to Atlanta to obtain a record deal roughly about 12 years ago, and got linked up with this amazing production company, DL Entertainment. They are the creators of the On the Way Up Atlanta brand. And they're going into their 3rd season. So this season, if you ask me, is the best season, partially because I'm on it.
I was gonna say, why would you say that?
I'm a Leo. I mean, that's what we do. I'm a Leo. That's what we do.
That's how you better talk. Talk your shit.
Outside of all of that, like seriously, this cast is exceptional. Everybody on this cast is exceptionally talented, and everybody really gave of themselves this season. They really came out of their shells and really told their stories. So we have a jam-packed season for you guys.
And that is December 7th on
That is
their
Dec-
YouTube page.
That is December.
That is the day
7th.
before my birthday, so I'm gonna have to watch that.
Oh, you're a Sag. Okay.
Yeah, don't say it too loud.
season.
People don't
All
like
right.
us too much. Yeah,
Listen,
Don't say it too loud.
yeah, don't, because people
Y'all
don't really.
cool. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with
you
y'all.
know,
I
Sages,
fuck with y'all.
y'all
Y'all
tend to move. Y'all move really fast. Y'all are interesting beings, to say the very least.
Yeah, that's saying the very least.
That's crazy.
Okay, so yeah, we could be assholes.
I like
We could be very impulsive. We could be assholes and very impulsive. We get that. And I'm the epitome
Manipulative,
because
you know, the whole thing.
hey, manipulative is a strong word. I'm strong-minded. I know how to bend other people's wills to what I need. But anywho, that's neither here nor there.
That's exactly what manipulate means.
You know, that's it. Like, see,
Does
he's
it?
a
Something
good
about
one.
that definition of manipulative just doesn't
he
work
knows
for
the art
me.
of negotiation.
What you say?
He
It's the
knows
art
the
of
art of
negotiation.
negotiation.
Okay, so true story. I talked my way out of many ass whoopings. I was like, look, how about this? How about I give you this person who did way much more than me, and we just call it a draw. You know what I mean? It wasn't snitching. I just knew who did what because I was paying attention. I watched things. And I needed a patsy. So my grandfather was blind too, so he was always whooping the wrong people anyway. So I just knew when to move.
See, stick and move.
Damn, he got his ass whooped for me. Thank you. I'll be outside. They be like, man, I got my ass whooped, man. I'd be like, nigga, shut up. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I was like, man, you sure took that ass whooping like a man. Like, shut up, man. That was for you. I was like, you right. But see, what happened was, I knew when to move and you didn't. You gotta watch. You should have bobbed when you weaved. Now you got a belt to the head.
Fix it, Jesus.
Fix it.
I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with. I'm not manipulative. I did give you the same.
You know the art of negotiation. You know
True.
He makes it
You're good with words.
He makes a great agent. That's what
Yeah.
you're great with words.
I do what I does. Music is a healer of all things. Would you guys say that?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I want to play a little game.
Okay.
DJ, I'm gonna have you take R&B. Big Quick, I'm gonna have you take hip hop. I need you to give me your top 5 artists.
Okay. My top 5. All right. So R&B, Whitney Houston,
Mm-hmm.
Mariah Carey,
Mm-hmm.
Luther Vandross.
Gotta have Luther. Big Luther, Lil Luther.
You gotta have Luther. Either one, if you ask me.
I mean, you
one.
can't go wrong with
Big
either.
Luther, Lil Luther.
Either
Because
one.
there's a distinction. There is a
There's a
distinction, man.
difference, but
There's
one,
a
if you
difference.
ask me. You
Okay.
gotta have Teddy. You gotta have Teddy.
Got
and you have
Teddy
to
was
have-
angry though.
Teddy was
an angry man.
you know,
Turn off the lights.
Made me feel things.
Yo, this nigga be. Yo, you be fucking drawn.
Shut the door. I'm like, God damn, nigga, my door's wide open. I'll open them and shut them again for you, nigga, just so you
She wasn't
know.
fucking listening. She wasn't
True,
listening.
but
Let
that
me see my
nigga.
last
Turn the
one. This
fucking
is
lights off.
hard. It's hard to pick 5. Okay, so I will say R. Kelly, and so if I could have 6, I would say Mary J. Blige.
And
In
I
other
can dig
words,
that.
it's going to be a hell of a concert.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a concert.
Hold that thought. Quick, let me get your 5.
That's crazy. I'm just stuck on the end with the R. Kelly. You can't split an R. Kelly slot.
You can't
He's
have
a fucking
R&B
guy.
without R. Kelly.
But,
I don't agree with his actions, but the music.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We
I-
talking about the
I-
music, not the man. We talking about
Yeah,
the music.
yeah.
not
We
the man.
different over here. We don't worry about what you do outside of
Yeah,
your music. We don't
that's
count
what I'm
because
saying.
Kanye
Yeah.
doing a lot of weird stuff, but that music I still
A
bump to
lot.
this day. Down to
Kanye
right
is
now,
Doing a lot.
Kanye needs help.
Kanye doing a lot.
he do, but
All right,
that's
on the
different.
hip hop
Yeah, we
tip
got
though.
Yes.
Hip hop tip though. Damn, boy, cause see, I like to respect my elders, but that don't mean they in my top 5 and shit. So respect the OGs. You know what I'm saying, like Hurt, you know, Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, like respect all them because I ain't really putting none in my top 5s.
Yeah, don't
Big
21
ups to
Savage it,
OGs
bro,
and
because
shit,
I seen the
though.
list of things he got to do after he dissed
I don't
Nas.
understand. Like, I don't get. First of all, he's in my top 5. Nas is in my top 5. So that's
Okay.
I really like 21. I like 21 a lot. But it's a weird disconnect in our community between the elders and shit and respect for where we come from and shit. Like because a lot of these young boys are like that, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, how you gonna sample 50 Cent, Many Men, and then say Nas irrelevant? It wouldn't even be no 50 Cent without Nas. But you sampled a 50 Cent song. But
the logic ain't logic, man. But
I don't know.
They just get on the internet and say anything.
In no order, because I ain't really got an order, man. Fucking.
Well, I don't need an order. I just need 5.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little older, man. Big.
Show
Pac,
your age. Big. Okay. Pac.
Big Pac, Nas. This where shit get a little hard. Are we talking about artists or influencing my music?
Music. Just your favorite 5 artists.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere with this. Trust
All
me.
right,
It's going somewhere.
All right. Fuck it.
So
Nigga,
Big
top
Pac,
5
Nas.
motherfuckers I'm gonna play. Big Pac.
Yeah.
Right, you could even take Pac out. Big, Nas. I'm an East Coast nigga. Big, Nas. Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. I'm sorry, y'all.
When you say East Coast, it's just like it's
no
hot.
judgment. It's your 5. You ain't gotta impress us. It's your 5.
No.
Okay, I mean this shit that works for me too.
Die line.
Die. Now there's a reason I asked that.
Big Pac, Nas. I gotta go Lil Wayne. I gotta throw Wayne in there. Like, and then, damn. From there, that's real hard, man.
Yeah, that 5th spot.
3-6
man,
Mafia.
playing basketball. Okay, I can dig that. Now let me ask y'all this, because I'm a Sagittarius. I need the worst 5.
That's fucking. That's dangerous. We out here trying to make it.
No, when I say worst 5, I just that was an asshole move. Okay, never mind. We gonna skip that. I just remembered.
We know who they are. We don't have to say them. We hear them on the radio. We see them.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it because I'm not ever gonna make an album anytime soon. Who? Yeah. See, anyway. Let me see. Little Yachty. Yeah, that shit's terrible. He is horrible. He just got a weird face. It's like
I like Yachty.
He looked like Lockjaw from James Bond. He just got a weird chin.
I hate it.
Like
Yachty
a crimson chin.
He got a few.
He got a few, but it's still horrible. It's more bad than good.
Oh my god.
The chick that sing what's her name? Pumpkin Spice? Cinnamon Spice?
I
Spice One? Oh yeah, Ice Spice.
I've never even heard the song. So
Don't do it. Don't. You're not missing something. It was 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I'd rather have listened to Achy Breaky Heart.
Actually, her new track
man,
sounds just like something from SpongeBob,
really
and I'm just
like who you got, like who behind you, man. It's like
True.
it's crazy.
That
It's
marketing
sad.
team is fucking geniuses. Jesus Christ.
Hard. Long just pop on
let's-
TikTok these days, man. Shit ain't gotta be good music. But
No, I just
continue.
gotta make the little white
Exactly
kids dance. 3. Damn, that's weird. See, now the worst is bad because
Offbeat at that.
Oh man, offbeat. Jesus Christ.
had mic performance and everything.
Oh man, the one chick that
at
screamed
that.
period A, that shit is horrible. But then still, she's. And I know I defended her last week because I'm like, well, you know, she got people listening. She got them every views. That shit is still horrible.
Don't ever
That
mention
was an actual song. I thought that was
My
like a TikTok
Yeah.
sound. I didn't know
No,
it was
that's an actual song.
We don't
What's the
talk
song?
Wow.
Period. Period. I
Oh,
don't know how that
shit-
I know the
Exactly
song, but I
how
don't
it
know who
goes.
he is.
It's a
That's
little
how
white
it
girl.
go.
They do?
Nigga
Oh
funny.
shit.
This nigga
Oh, that I know who
funny.
you're talking about. The girl that all the girls were jumping on her thing, and they said she was slow. That girl, yeah,
Yeah.
got you. Okay.
Five. Now y'all gonna hate me on this, and I don't care. You can send all hate mail to me, but I'm not a fan of Kodak Black.
He has that one song with.
He has a few
Montana.
songs.
Yeah, he got
but
a few songs.
I cannot understand it. I don't like him because I like him as an artist, but as a person, I can't understand a goddamn thing that motherfucker's saying. You know what I'm saying? You that thing, you don't shake it, shorty. I'm like, what the fuck did you just?
He sound like the coach from Waterboy.
Hey, I don't guarantee I'm gonna get down there with shorty. But the funniest thing I seen that nigga do, he flew somebody out and didn't buy her no food all day. He's like, well, there's leftovers in the fridge.
There's barbecue in there.
Not cool.
It's barbecue
That
in there.
is a gangster boss move. My nigga said this barbecue from yesterday.
Nigga said it's barbecue in there. Hey, yo.
Okay.
Hey yo, he had me like.
To get back on track, that shit was crazy. But to get back on track,
Not the barbecue.
dream
He
collabo
said
for
it's
either one of
barbecue
y'all.
in there.
Dream collab.
Dead serious about the wrist, bro.
I have a
He
few.
dead ass was about the Riz gang.
Give them. We got time.
I got a few. Definitely Tim and Missy. For sure, Tim and Missy.
Okay.
Are we talking
You
about
like
producers
music. I
or
like
just
that.
artists or just a whole across the board? Okay,
Producer,
definitely
whatever.
Tim and Missy. Definitely Tim and Missy.
You gonna get a
Brian
hit
Michael
after
Cox.
Brian Michael Cox still making hits.
Brian Michael Cox is still making hits.
That nigga been out since like 1882.
Yeah, him and
He was back when he
Jermaine
produced
did the Ari
Beethoven.
Lennox joint. Yeah.
Beethoven. He
That
was
nigga
back.
been out since 1882. That boy been out since 1882. Yeah, he's
Brian
hard,
Michael
though.
Cox.
He's hard.
Pharrell.
Pharrell.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Pharrell,
yeah.
but Stevie.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie's at the top of my list. Stevie and Earth, Wind and Fire are my top 5.
Ooh,
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay.
that's the group right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's a lot of,
big on musicians and sounds and the feels.
Actual bands and
Yeah, give me a band. I was in the band,
you like
so I was
like
like,
the
give me a band,
Motown,
give me a
Barry
band.
Gordy. You like the Motown and the Barry Gordy shit. You like that? You
Yeah.
like
I
the whole orchestra.
sometimes
And
feel like
that's the shit I like. I be on the same tip though. My first
That's why I mess with
producer,
the Roots.
when I was a
That's why I
young
mess
boy,
with the Roots.
when I was little, my first producer, I'm talking 14, 15. We used to sample Earth, Wind, and Fire a lot, like because it was just so much
Word.
real musicianship to it. Like
you know, it used to be
that
a fourth
motherfucker.
one, water, right? It was Earth, Wind, Fire, Water. But
Is this
The
Avatar?
Then the Avatar was never seen
Like,
again.
It's not what's going on.
no,
The Avatar was never seen
serious.
again.
This is real story. It was not an Avatar. It was the Earth, Wind, and Fire. He was a light skinned dude. His real name was Ricky Johnson. So what happened? Come on, dog. Let me finish. Come on, dog. Let me finish.
And you be on bullshit.
Hold on, let me finish.
I had everybody
finish.
captivated for a second. So look, man, what happened was he was on the Chitlin circuit, like 1972 in way back Mississippi. So they was sitting there and they was eating pies, Miss Pearlie's pies. I don't know how I remember this story. My grandfather told me. So let's eat Miss Pearlie's pies in way back Mississippi, and Water was like, I gotta use the bathroom. Everybody else was like, hey, dog, this nigga's trash. But they ain't say that, because it was 70. This sucker's jive. We got to figure out something to do. So they left that nigga, and there was no more water. And that's a true story. Ricky Johnson, look him up. Water.
Ricky Johnson. I'm gonna look that up.
I'm lying. Don't look it up because you like.
I was like, did Ricky go and become OG
It might have. Hey,
Johnson?
but what if? But wait.
Don't
But what
waste
if y'all
time.
look that shit up and it's a real Ricky Johnson? He used to be watered. He's still in Mississippi washing dishes and shit at Miss Pearlie's juke joint.
This boy just put 4 movies together at the same time. Like
I had an over
and at the end of the movie,
imagination.
That was
as a
Ray
kid.
Johnson. That's what happened.
that was
Ray and Claude,
Ray.
man?
That was Ray Life. That was like 4 movies put
Damn.
together. Like
I
that
have watched too many movies. My bad. What's the song we haven't finished yet?
On the collab
Five Heartbeats
joint,
was in
though,
there
right?
a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Let me see. On the collab tip, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Dream collabs. Shit, Nas. Um, shit, Kevin Gates. I can do some shit with Kevin Gates. Oh, I'm tripping. How I say before? How I ain't say Jada? My bad. Jada, Benny the Butcher. Come on, Benny, man. Me and Butch. Come on, me and Benny are fucking body some shit. Like, yeah.
That'll be his song,
And
man.
that was 4. Let me think. I like the young boy Sleazy. I like the young boy Sleazy World Go because he newer on a like not a dream joint, but if I could do a feature right now, probably with anybody that's really popping, he newer and like I don't know, he's raw shit. Like that where the shooters be tape is crazy. I like a lot of motherfuckers, but I don't know, just for a Philly nigga, I do like to fuck with them down south heavy bass ass fucking trap beats. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with
I can dig
Sleazy.
it.
I could do
Yeah,
I
I
could do a
got
track
some
with
lists.
Sleazy. Mozzie Gotti, ESTG. I can, man, the list goes on, man. Shit. A couple people I work with. 'Cause I'm more of a songwriter anyway, so I'd rather write for these people than to even be collabing and be on the track.
Let me
with
ask y'all
them.
that.
Be in the room
DJ,
with
you're a
legends.
songwriter, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? Because I used to try to write a song for this. I used. I had to make sure my wife wasn't around. I used to try to write this. You know, I say this and she watching and she be like, "Nigga, you ain't never tried to write a song for me." So anyway, so look, back in the day.
So anyway, look, back in the day, y'all.
Back in the day, I thought I was
anyway.
smooth. It was Jodeci,
gonna
you
get in
know.
trouble.
It was Jodeci was back, you know what I'm saying? What was that? Diary of a Mad Band, you know what I'm saying? So I thought I was about to be like the fifth member of Jodeci. Like I knew all the moves. I couldn't afford leather pants, so I had pleather. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter was, writing a song is hard sometimes if you're not used to it because you gotta have 16 bars. I never understood that concept because I'm like, niggas don't even talk. But anywho,
no more.
well, I know that now, but you know, I thought that was the shit because you know,
But back then, you had to. In our time, you had that 16.
Yeah.
You had that three. You had that 3 16s. Fuck this this new age 2-verse bullshit. That's the that you gotta for the most part follow because it's the format and the new age attention span is so short. Blah blah blah. And all that other bullshit. Back in our day, you had to have 3 16s.
Well, I know because I had the KRS One Rapping for Dummies book. I don't know if you ever seen that. It was Barnes and Noble's bestseller.
I own that book.
Wait. Time the fuck out. What?
They used to have Rapping for Dummies.
Yeah, they had
you have Rapping for Dummies
and songwriting for dummies. Yeah.
It wasn't. It's not. What it is. It was like a simplified because they had a series. It was like computer programming for dummies. And what it was like a simplified,
see, my
pop,
like, I'm about to say, I know them books from my pop being in college. I was young. My pop was I know them books, but the rapping, John,
they had a book for everything, bro. You name it, they had it. They made it killing. They ain't around no more. It's heavy.
That one, huh?
Now, I don't know who wrote it, but I felt like he should have because it felt like it was one of them. But
you fucking
he is.
I just felt like it was that style of rapping that the cadence was like went to the store the other day, got me a girl and went around the way,
And vanilla.
I was like, that cadence is the worst cadence, but niggas was getting girls off of that.
They were getting it.
Went to the store and got some buffaloes. My zigzags was all kind of low. These are
and
the
even
breaks.
for R&B, like at that time, you had to have a pre-hook. You had to have a bridge. And now they got verses. And
you had to learn
the verses are like a bunch of words. They don't rhyme. It's like you just had a whole emotional overflow in your verse. We don't know the verse, but it sounds good. It got a rhythm to it. And
so that brings me to my question. I know the answer because we're a geriatric crowd. At least I know I don't like today's music. I don't like nothing about it. I'm sorry.
I can't
I knew I was old when I told a motherfucker get off my line. Like once you start spouting old ass sayings like slow down, motherfucker run through the house, you like slow down. Shit. That's what you old. But it doesn't.
Get
none
off
of this
my
shit makes
grass
sense.
and shit.
Yeah, you walk outside
Yes.
with a robe on and you put your hands on your hips. Hey, goddamn it, get off my grass, boy. That shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, real
and it was
shit,
my
bro,
own
my
son.
God.
I told him to stop playing in the yard. Play in the street where there's cars. Anywho, what? Oh, nothing. Okay. But no, seriously, it doesn't, like, R&B music today doesn't feel the same. Rap music today doesn't always feel the same. Like, it's like
A lot of
everybody
it
has
doesn't
the
feel the same. It feels like meth music. It doesn't. It's not good.
Yeah.
like
not
don't know when people start laying down on their album covers. I knew shit was getting trash. Like, don't nobody lay down for an album cover no more. You ain't got a bearskin rub in the fireplace.
You ain't got
That's how because I used to buy CDs. So when I
Either
was buying
that
a
or they
CD,
used
I
to
was
do the
With the
dab. They
side
used to
pose
have
like
that.
this. With the
Yeah.
Dab, and that's when you knew the album
I'm
was lit. But
Yeah.
fuck.
I was
Now-
buying shit by the album cover. If your album cover wasn't fire, I wasn't buying it.
we wasn't buying it. It wasn't.
Look.
You see,
We
yo,
to this
it's
day,
just
if it
always
doesn't have the
on.
Luther pose, because that's this coin that
You know, or
you
one
don't
of
have
these
that Luther
joints.
pose,
Definitely the Luther pose.
One of those or one, you know, that like it's gotta
That
have
win-
dab.
that
If it don't
win-
have
that
You
win-
dab,
gotta
What's
have your
wrong
hand
with y'all?
somewhere.
You gotta have that Gordon Gartrell shirt on.
That's
That's what you know,
fucking
like, it was the only
crazy.
way.
Or the Prince.
Yeah, the right.
Telling you, man, music just don't feel the same no more. Like, it just
You gotta have all these
they
poses
took the
still.
fun out of it. Like, it's all
not the same.
business.
I don't know.
And then the
You
post.
know what though? You know what's crazy? I'm sorry, to cut you off.
Oh, you good? It ain't my show. I'm just
you
here to press
can't
buttons.
really, you can't really say that though, because that's why the
I'm
favorites
old.
are the favorites. Like, that's why, like, the hers is the hers. Like, her shit, like, it feel good to
Oh
listen.
yeah,
Like,
her.
Janae
Yeah, but I'm not
Aiko,
saying all of
and
it.
you
I'm
get
just
like
saying.
mad feeling. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, you right. Not okay. So yeah, you can say that, and that's what makes the favorites really, you know, like,
Better.
rise to the
That's
top.
why now
Even
I can appreciate
even
music
with
more.
like even like with like this new age shit, I can say like right now, a lot of people like ESTG a lot, right? Why? Cause he give you that feeling of like living through that shit. You know, like that's why me personally, I respect him a lot, and like I'm not saying I coin none of my music behind him, but I feel like that's somebody. If you ask me like, what lane you in right now, like that's somebody I might name, because like even last time y'all asked me like, how vulnerable is the tape, and I'm like, you know, to me it's more like on a ESTG level of not vulnerable but still open. Like, yeah, I went through this,
Yeah.
I lived through this, and I'm still that motherfucker. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, but when people that can give you that feeling, and that's what I'm out to do with my music, is like connect with people, be relatable, and give them that feeling that they can relate to. Like, yeah, like I want to dump that shit because he put me in this mood. Like, he put me in that mood. Like, you feel me? Like that. Those are the people that rise to the top, because right now, like, ain't nobody putting nobody in no mood. It's just some shit that you can forget you
They
even
just
was
eat-
listening to while you just riding on the road. You don't even
True.
know who the fuck was just on. You don't know. Like, your
I
head's
could,
popping.
dog. I don't
you
listen
tell
to the
them-
radio
you tell
because I can't tell you who nobody is because they all
can't
sound
take
the
it.
same.
Yeah.
Even for me, when I was creating
So
my
I can hear
project,
the
you were
radio.
asking
Yeah,
about.
the radio. I mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. You were talking
No,
about
you good,
just
go ahead.
writing songs.
No,
for
no,
me,
you were saying something about your project. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. Even in the creation of my project, like you were talking about, I couldn't listen. You can't listen to the radio. I didn't listen to the radio because I wasn't inspired. You were talking about writing songs. Sagittarians make great subject matter. I just would like to throw that out there.
Yeah, we complex and weird at the same time.
Sagittarians make great subject matter. You know,
That shit was crazy.
and
Many of great songs have been wrote about ancient Sagittarius. I'll tell you
listen,
that.
my whole album is about an ain't shit Sagittarian, but there's some other people that are caught in the mix. But you know, you want to, when you're writing those songs, you want to, the thing that I learned was say it, regardless of what it is, just say it. That's why I fell in love with R. Kelly's writing style. Regardless of if people agreed with it or not, it was honest. And you know, people respect honesty versus you giving them what you think they want to hear or giving them a gimmick. A gimmick's only gonna last for a couple of minutes, but if you are writing timeless music, you can play it anywhere. You can, and
True.
even after this case, we're still playing "Step in the Name of Love." We're still playing the remix to Ignition. Some of us are playing the original version. You know, we're still playing "You Remind Me of a Jeep," "Half on a Baby." You know,
Man,
Right.
I've told plenty of
these are
girls I could have
classic
been.
records,
I
and
just playing
so
all that
when
shit
you
at work the other day.
you know
All
what I'm
that
saying. So
shit.
when you talk about
I
writing
feel you ain't
songs.
lying.
You know what I'm saying? So when you talk
Shit.
about writing songs, you want to write from a very honest place. There's a record on my project where I basically just say in so many words, like you ain't shit. You ain't shit, and I should have kept you as my ex. I thought you would do better, but I really should have kept
You ain't
I
knew
should have
better.
stayed with the next.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's hurtful. You know, even certain songs in the process of writing them, you have to relive certain things. There's a line in a song I said something about,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I wasn't perfect, but I tried to be good to you, only for you to flip the script and tell me I was dead to you. Like just to have to relive that moment and write that down,
Damn.
it's like shit, this shit hurts. But
Sometimes
it's
it's the
like
only
you
way to
can
let that shit go.
That's pretty intense right there.
you can
Sometimes
relate
it's
to
the
it.
only way to let that shit go.
That's the
And
only
Sometimes
way
it's
to
the
and
let
that
that
only
was
shit
my
way to
other
go.
let that
question
shit go.
because
It's therapy.
Yeah,
as a
that's crazy because
songwriter,
my whole project is that's crazy. Go ahead, D. I ain't trying to knock you.
no,
That's
y'all giving
crazy
me
though
so
that
much
you say
insight.
that.
This is why I like being able to talk to so many dope ass people, especially artists, because you guys podcasting, I can talk shit, but I ain't gotta be vulnerable. You know, I can joke and laugh and play some shit off if somebody try to ask me a serious
Yeah,
question. With songwriting, you guys put a lot into it from that pen, from your heart to that pen.
yeah, and being raw,
And
gotta
that's what
be
I was gonna
raw.
ask you. How do you try to, is there a way you can hold back? Like once that pen start hitting the paper, is it just like the floodgates open, or is it just like, you know, do you find some kind of
Yeah,
medium where you're like, I'm gonna say something, but I don't want to say too much about the situation,
you
or is it
got
just
to.
like you just open
Well,
up,
for
just like,
me, as a hip hop, as a in hip hop, you know, there's no protection. It's not too much protection of our rights and as freedom of speech, and they using mad lyrics to you know, convict brothers.
yeah,
So you have to be, as much as you might find your music to be therapeutic, you still, that's why I tell people, like, yeah, my project is real personal, but at the same time, I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Like I'm out here running down my life story. I'm running down just a story of betrayal in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Thinking that you got friends. I'm running down the story of Rest in Peace Shorty in Mexico. Thinking you got friends. Thinking you can trust people. Thinking you can open up. Thinking you can, you know what I'm saying? And whole time, the motherfuckers that you would die for would kill you. You feel me?
yeah,
That's the story I'm telling. I'm not telling my, I can't be telling my story per se word for word exactly what happened because I'd be incriminating myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's
many brothers
that's
have
to
done
answer
it
your
though.
question. To answer your question, that's for me. I have to because I'm not no fucking idiot. Like so, certain stories I tell, they ain't, I could talk about. I'm just coming from the angle of being a brother that's in this shit, that's out here in this shit. Not per se like I was there and saw Tony do this and saw Jason do that. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like
Yeah,
but a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I
no,
don't put, I do my best not to put no names in my shit because I'm not trying to send my mans up the road. People don't even think about that. They so busy trying to have credibility. And Whoopi was right there when I
snitching.
did that nigga. And Ye was right there. And he just slashed and like bro. And they be so hyped trying to give credibility to themselves and give credibility to that case. And now
Mhm.
Ye and Whoopi the fuck up top.
Now
You know what
everybody
I'm
going
saying?
down.
Everybody going down. So to a degree you gotta fall back. But on a lot of when it comes to the more R&B shit, when I write shit that I want to pitch to singers, when I write shit that I want to pitch to other artists to rap about, you know, because I don't really rap about like love and females and shit like that, but I write that kind of shit for other people. I don't hold back. Like I think about who I'm thinking about, I feel what I'm feeling, and it just that shit go. Like you said, like I got some shit like that too. Like I mean, like you ain't shit. Like it's called missed calls. Like I missed your call and I ain't calling back. You feel me? So
I could have
I
used
feel
that
you
song a
on it.
few years ago.
You
Yeah.
ain't shit. I
You
feel like
ain't.
sometimes you just gotta let that shit out. Like I missed your
Yeah.
calls and I ain't calling back, bitch. Like so yeah, I
And
feel you on that.
and just to
Like,
piggyback off of what he said, like for me, I don't hold back. You know, I always, if I'm dating you, if I'm getting to know you, I always let people know up front. At some point, I will write a song about you. Now, whether or not that song is a good or bad song,
I
that is
like
left
that. That's
up to
raw
you.
as
That's a
shit.
good
That's
tactic.
gangster.
That's left
That's
up to
That's
you
some
gangster,
to
though.
Taylor
make that
Swift
call.
shit. Cause that's like either you could be a good song or you can get your windows busted out your car.
You know what I'm saying?
New
So,
song.
One way or
you
another,
know,
you're gonna end up on
my,
this album some kind of way.
so
Bruh,
this
I
album
like
is
that.
a mixture of that. It's this one
That makes it
Sagittarian
up.
mixed in with these other people. It's a combination of all that.
And you,
You have
and
one or
you,
two good songs, but the rest of it is
and
like
you. That's crazy because you warned motherfuckers though.
I give a fair warning. I try to give a fair warning, and they be like, "Oh, you
Dumbasses.
ain't gonna write nothing about me," and then they hear it, and then it's like,
Shit.
You
"Damn,
warned,
like
yeah,
that's
like
really how you felt." Yes.
Whose
Yes.
fault
And
is
there's
it?
only but so the other way I learned is there's only but so much you can tell in a 3-minute song. You got to tell a full story. So you got to get to the point. And like my brother said, this generation, the attention span is that quick. So you got to catch their attention within the first couple of lines before the beat even come in good. You got to catch their attention.
You guys are
So
amazing. I'll say that. Cause I can't write a song to save my life. I
you
feel
can,
ignorant
I'm
to the who,
telling you,
what,
if you
where,
just
whys
write
of the
it for what it
song.
is, if you just
you
write it for
can,
what it
you
is,
can, bro.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna write a
just say it for
song.
what it is. Don't even think about it. Like, just say it. I mean, it could be anything.
Y'all
It could be
inspired me.
anything.
Y'all's all inspired. I'm gonna write a song. I got a name for it already.
It's called Ricky Johnson.
Don't touch my pineapples.
Hey, don't touch them.
Don't touch
Yeah,
my
Don't touch them.
pineapples.
Now,
yeah. She
pineapples are significant
went to
of
the
the
store
fruit,
the
or
other
are they
day.
I do
significant of something
not
else? You got to make
like
that
this.
call
I
because
do not
it
like
could
you,
sway.
dog. I do.
What? I was writing it.
It
Went
could
to the
sway.
song the
Whatever
other
you.
day, girl, and I
It's
thought I
like
was gonna
too
eat some
much.
pineapples. When I came home, you ate my shit. Damn, you ain't shit. I thought I was gonna
Tonight you
have
gonna
some
get biscuit.
pineapples.
Lord,
Dun, dun, dun,
Listen,
dun,
run
dun,
with it.
dun, dun.
Find the beat.
Not
Find the beat and run with it.
the really.
Yeah. I
Listen,
had some
put something on that.
pineapples in Africa. All right, I'm done.
Put something on it. We
Because
trying
now
to
I'm gonna
hear
be
it.
He
copyrighted
played
for
too
like
much,
Toto
bro.
said you stole their song. I was like, no, I was thinking about pineapples, not dogs in Africa. That's weird. Wait, Toto's about never mind. Anywho, don't mind me. My Agent Orange is acting up. I get a little sleepy. I got a gluten problem. I don't just blow.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Pick one. Pick one. I want to talk about reality shows. How does that feel? How was it? Because everybody knows, Love and Hip Hop, which is weird. Okay, let me ask you this. Now, don't take offense to this. On Love and Hip Hop, they've been going for like 7 years. I ain't seen one goddamn album come out of that show yet.
Listen,
Not one. Has anybody seen an album made on that show actually in the store to sell?
You had a certain few. You had Cardi B. You had K. Michelle.
Yeah.
Remy had a couple of singles come out. But as far as the people that we see, no. Like a lot of people, it's not for that. They get on the show, to promote their music, but really and truly, it's a set storyline, and we're starting to see that, with the Safari and Erica thing, and what was it, the thing with Lyrica and A1? Like we're finding out that it was an actual setup. In our case, what sets our show apart from any other reality show, whether it be internet or on a syndicated network, is our drama was real. We didn't have, production wasn't a part of our drama. Our drama literally, and as you saw in that trailer, literally we went to the bowling alley as a group. We didn't know that fight was gonna happen. Literally I was paying a bill, and then next thing I knew, I turned around, somebody was in somebody's face, I saw a finger go up and somebody got pushed. Next thing you know, they were hooking. And the only thing you can do is sit there and be like,
I was like, man, this got out of hand quick, boy.
They got to it. They got to it. And I have a real friend on that show, and you'll see our friendship kind of take a turn, for lack of better words. But it definitely was a fun experience. I did the show because, like I said, I have new music. I have this body of work. This is the first time I've actually said this out loud. I have a new single coming December 7th. It's called Do It. It's lit. If y'all know Chris Brown or Gucci Mane, let them know. I'm trying to get them on the song. But it's
I don't, but I put the word out.
Yeah, put the word out there. We need you.
Guys,
let's put it in the atmosphere.
We
need them.
Throw it out in the universe and call it.
Yeah, we need them. So, but it was a great experience. I had a ball. I would definitely do it again. I really had a good time doing reality. I would tell anybody, if you're going to do it, remember what you say. Because when it comes down to doing those confessionals, or when you see people in the street, it's like, oh, remember you said you ain't say that.
No, that's my other thing. The confessional. Cause I say some wild shit. I know I've had some.
I say some wild shit.
No, true story. I said some stuff on this show, and somebody seen me, and they thought it was about them, and they ran up on me and was like, "Hey, man, remember when you said what you said?" I was like, "Dog, what the fuck did I say?" And he tried to remember. I was like, "You sure that was me?" I'm gonna have to let me go back and check the tapes. I'll call you later.
Those confessions.
I turned around and said that shit. I was like, damn. So how does that work, dude? Like, is the confessional during that same time, or is it like after the fact? Or
so yeah, the confessionals are after you film everything, and so you go into a room. You're on a green screen, and they basically ask you questions about the entire season. Everybody has a different set of questions. For me, I think I had the longest. The longest session. I think we did roughly 12-13 hours on my confessionals, because I didn't realize I filmed that many scenes. I was everywhere this season, so you'll see me in every episode. But
DJ is like, you gonna see and hear.
You gonna see me. Hello, I'm a Leo. I have that takeover thing. So yeah, but I was like, you're gonna see me this season. You need to, because outside of the talent aspect, I think I'm funny. Well, I don't think I'm funny, but they do. You know, they laugh. I could be dead ass serious. Even in the scene where you see me going off on my friend, somebody called me and they were like, "You are fucking hilarious." And I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm being serious. I'm being me. And they just like, but did you have to say it like that though? And I'm like, I meant what I said.
I get that a lot. Some people, a lot of times people think I'm joking when I say some shit, and then I'll be like, "Dog, I'm
dead ass fucking serious."
I'm serious. Like, I'm dead serious, and y'all are laughing. This was not a fun time when we filmed this, and I can laugh about it now because I'm over it. But in the moment, it definitely almost made it all season without cutting the fool. And then we got to the end, and it was like, for real, this is what you want to do. Okay, so now you playing in my face. Now you playing in my face. You think I'm soft, but now I got to get with you. I got to show you I am a hood nigga at the core. Like, you think I can
talk that shit.
I will put this corporate shit on his whatever.
Before you lose this tie for a minute, all right, let me put you in place.
That's how that
let
shit
the smooth taste fool you. I'll put my boot in your ass.
You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it's gonna be an amazing show.
I thought about doing a reality show, then I was like, I don't know, because I don't think I can take that shit seriously. Because every time I look around, I watch.
What's up?
Listen, you don't know until you're in the situation.
Let's go one together. DC, what's up? We out.
Because I seriously, I always wanted to be like, you know what I mean? Because I loved, you know, I like acting. Not an actor, but I like comedy. You know, I like doing these things. And I had some comedians on, and they was like, "Oh, you funny?" And I'm like, "Dog, I don't write jokes. I'll never will disrespect that profession." And I've said that before many a times. But I love comedy. I like talking shit. You know, I like sketch shows, so I always want to kind of do that kind of thing. But the reality show thing to me, it feels like, because some motherfuckers be on there so serious. Like Stevie J, like he seriously think he's a producer.
No, he really is. He really is.
No, he really not. But anywho,
no, like that's serious. Like he produced for Mariah Carey. He actually produced Honey.
Oh yeah, that's why that
He did
sounds like
Honey.
that.
He did a lot of stuff with Biggie and them. So yeah, he's legitimately a real musician. I gotta take up for Stevie. He's a
Okay.
legit musician. Now the shenanigans,
Wait,
that's
no,
something else.
Safari. Sorry, it's Safari. I'm thinking
Safari,
about
yeah.
Safari. Think he a rapper.
Oh, Safari.
And watching him on that show makes me laugh because he's a comedian. Because every time I see this nigga rap, I laugh. I'm like, I don't know why. They put a mic in your face.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, because I seen he was even on like Wild 'N Out, and I was like, dog, you hang it up, hang it up, bro. Bang, your next
I
question
think
should be
go back and do the reality show. It's
yeah, your
really
next
exciting.
or your next question should be paper or plastic.
You be like Jocelyn. I'm like,
no, like a grocery store bagger. Because that is it's the because I cannot see him as a I cannot take him seriously as a rapper. Like it just
I
don't.
seen him spit some bars to somebody. They was like, no.
No, this ain't it.
He was. I think
It might have been a Breakfast Club. Yes, it was a yes.
It was a Breakfast.
No, that ain't it. He said that ain't it.
Charlemagne literally said it. He was like, no, that's not it.
That's not it. But I think reality shows are we know they're not going nowhere. But the ones like what you guys have that are you can tell it's real. You know, it's real reality because it used to be like that. You know, there's no script. There's no, hey man, you did the producer in your ear like I'll punch him in the face. You know, because you see that nowadays. Like a lot of these reality shows is heavily produced.
Mm-hmm. No, ours was not like that. Ours was very scripted. As a matter of fact, in those instances where we did fight, production was just like, we don't do that on this platform. What is this? Like they were getting on us about that. They were just like, what is this? And so when I say like, even with the drama outside of that, like you have a bunch of talented individuals and everybody brings something to the world of entertainment. But we definitely, when we were cussing each other out or fighting on the show, we meant that. That was not made up. Production did not come to us and say, hit that person or start something with that person. No, it was legit.
On the way up.
On the way up Atlanta.
Yep.
It airs December 7th on the way up.
Hold on.
Entertainment
Man.
on YouTube.
You be watching you said On the Way Up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
On the way up
YouTube
Atlanta.
page,
You be watching some show called On the Way Up? You ever seen that? Huh? It sound familiar? I'm about to say I know you be watching on reality John. All right. I'm on in an interview with one of the stars of that John. I didn't know if you seen him or something. That's all.
No, listen, I'm new this season. This
She be
is
watching
their
that type
third
of shit though. Okay.
So are you
That's
going
the
to do
shit
another
she watch
season?
all that reality shit.
You know what? Are we going to do another season? I feel like we need to. After this season, it would be a poor decision to not do another season, but you know, it's all left up to production. I would love to do another season of this show. I think we need it. I think this season is definitely going to propel that network and that show to another stratosphere. But y'all stay on production. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna holler at him. I don't know nobody over there, but I'm gonna be in the inbox like, hey, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and run another
when season 4 is dropping.
Yeah, that's how you see. That's how you get them. You don't hit them with, "Are you gonna do it?" You ask them when
is season 4 dropping.
So when that new album dropping,
as enough people ask that shit. Yeah, that shit gotta drop. They gotta do it.
We gotta ask.
I'm gonna ask people keep asking that shit. They gonna do it.
They want to know when you doing season 4. What's up?
Yeah, I know we ain't seen season 3 yet, but I need season 4 already.
Listen, y'all gotta
need to get that in the can.
Tell them start
ready to go.
Fuck all that.
Yeah,
I said right after season 3, when you finish that reunion, you need to start taping immediately.
I'll let you follow me with it, camera. I mean, that's pretty much how it works.
Yeah.
So how does? So let me ask. That's my other thing. Are the cameras around like 24/7?
No. So we have a set time for filming. When everybody would do events, we would kind of have a calendar where everybody would put their events on there, and it's like, oh, so and so got a show. We going or not? Or so-and-so's doing a play, or even for me, I'm hosting an event. Y'all coming or what? And so sometimes people would come, sometimes they wouldn't. If they did, sometimes there were incidents, and sometimes it was pretty copacetic. So it just kind of depends. But if it was a 24-hour situation, I really think y'all would have gotten a lot more a lot more content because this cast really gave this season.
That's crazy. Now, was there a house involved where everybody stayed at, like a real world type thing, or it was
No.
just like
Everybody had their own, so you'll see everybody live their own individual lives, but we do all come together for a big cause towards the middle end of the season. But you see everybody in their own element. For me, you'll see me with my family. You'll see me in the studio recording my album. You'll see me. There's a big scene where you see me go see my father's grave for the first time since he passed. And so that's a big moment in the show, but it's definitely, I don't want to give away too much, but it's
I just because like I said, I find television
don't give away
interesting.
too much.
Yeah,
trade secrets.
That's what's up, though.
The fact that you have
That's
separate
decent, though.
domains to go to, separate places that you live in, and they record from there or whatever, is a better recipe that way, opposed to
less drama.
all these. You can put all these people
and
in a
it's
house
not
and
so
watch them tear
cliche.
themselves apart.
Yeah.
Now I would love.
And it ain't the same as every other show. It's like that. You
Something
feel
like
me? Yeah.
Right.
I'd love to see us do a cabin trip or something, and you have everybody from the cast, because that in itself is monumental. But because you have all these personalities.
I think I got me an idea. We should
You got all
pitch
these
that. That's
personalities
season
in the
4.
That's season 4.
A Colorado cabin.
Wow.
We're on this cabin trip.
Yeah,
With the
season
gloves.
4.
A whole
In the
lot
snow.
of a whole lot of fighting, a whole lot of mixing.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
because you
can't
can't go
wait.
nowhere in Colorado. Ain't nothing going
I
on
can't
there,
wait.
bro.
I'm here for it.
So, because like I said, I don't want to give too much away. December 7th, you guys definitely need to hit that YouTube page up, subscribe.
Tap in.
Make sure y'all get in touch with that. But like I said, the way I think and the way I, consume TV, I always ask these questions. So anytime I have professionals on, whether it's music or whatever, I'm going to ask the questions. I don't care if people want to hear it. These are questions. This is my show, so this is stuff I want to know.
Ask away.
Like I said, I enjoy. Like, quick, I learned so much from you guys about music, DJ. I'm learning so much about R&B, right now. So when I have these different, because every artist is different. So the way people think is fascinating me. Everybody has a different process, a different motivation, different inspiration, just a different tactic of way they do things. So I always want to get down to those things and figure out, what makes people tick. And not just that, but just, how you think. Like when you go into a studio, what are you thinking? How's that magic work? So reality shows to me is one of those things, like I said, always, they're out there, but they're exciting. Like reality shows are, killing the nation right now. Like that's the most watched shit right now is reality shows.
It's
like
reality shows.
Yeah.
And while it's hot, you got to get it. So
it got a reality show for everything.
It ain't no Flavor of Love. Let's be straight.
Listen, nobody can touch Flavor of Love. Nobody can touch Flavor of Love.
You look back at that now, you're just like,
you know why?
Because
they was going all for this burnt beef jerky. Like everybody was trying to get this beef jerky with a Viking hat on. And I just couldn't understand it because some of the women was flying. I was like, dog.
Beef jerky with a Viking hat on.
Yeah, tell me that nigga didn't look like that last fry that you forget that's in the
oil.
Yeah, it is pretty much. They could be. It's not Kodak Black Flavor Flav, son. Anywho, we gotta figure that out. I'm just saying, I see the family resemblance.
When when you asked him his top 5 R&B artists and the list he gave, and I'm like, yeah, he knows his music.
Yeah,
everybody, and that's the problem. We have too many people that know their music. It makes me feel stupid as shit.
That's my heart. That's where my heart lives. So when I see these people who are in entertainment now and they're not talented, or they come through with these basic songs, these ABC rhymes, and it's not good, and everybody's going up for it, it's frustrating because I remember a time in music where you actually had to be talented to even get the deal. You had to be talented to even get on that stage. And now it seems like if when all else fails, I'm gonna do music, and it doesn't have to be good. People are gonna invest in it, and it goes
viral.
It goes viral. But then you have
now you made a point that I think it hit me because, like podcasting, you have a lot of people who Fuck. Should am I?
Even in the podcast world, everybody and their grandma got a podcast now, and it's like
I'm about to
everybody doesn't need a
alienate,
mic.
piss off a lot
Everybody
of people.
don't need a mic.
So this is my confession.
This is true.
Everybody
This
don't
is
need a
the end of the
mic.
show confession. So I got to remember that I said this because a lot of people gonna play this back and be like, "Nigga, you said it." There are a lot of podcasters who ain't it, and I mean that with all due respect.
Not it.
It feel like it's some, and they know it because they jumped into it because they thought they could or there was nothing else to do, which is cool, but there's passion behind it. Mm-hmm. And that statement that people who be like, "Oh, I'm just good. If I can't do it, I'm gonna turn to music." I think that's disrespectful to real people who do music.
Very.
Very.
Because it's like I've been doing this for 10 years, and then somebody jump off the street and just be like, period A, and then it's like, oh, here's $1 million. Like, what the fuck is going on out here?
How?
You know why though?
How?
And it makes you question. And I know whether you're a podcaster or R&B
well, we
artist,
know why.
you do have a moment of time where you like, is it me?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it's not. It's really not. It's just like we said earlier.
Yeah, but
there's
see,
a short attention span. Yeah, I know. It's that short attention span. Once again, you got to think the people that's getting this quick, fast attention, this viral attention, they don't have a shelf life.
No.
They do not have a shelf life.
Oh, they got an expiration date though.
They definitely got.
They got an expiration date. I was and you'll see this on the show. I went through a period where I was ready to quit. I was on my way out. I didn't want to do music anymore. It wasn't fun anymore. When you go through, like I said, you go through that, and then it's like you have these meetings with these people, and it's like, oh, it's cool or whatever, but how would we market this? Who's buying this? Like, this is good music. We're not taking that from you, but who's buying this? And it's like, so you're saying that my music isn't relevant. And Tank said it. They want Black love songs, but they don't want us sing them.
True.
They don't want us singing them. They don't even really and truly, they don't even want to see Black love. They rather see, the Black divorce. They rather see the Black single mom. They rather see the Black father incarcerated, but that's the conversation they ain't ready for. They don't want to have that conversation.
I'm sorry. When you said that just reminded me of the 5 Heartbeats where you see those scenes where they would say, ain't got no money.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got no like they want to whitewash our music, and I hate that. It's like
they do.
Quick come out with this
like,
song, and then you got some white rapper
honest,
doing the same thing, and it's like, wait.
How is Adele getting platinum plaques, singing the same songs that Mary J. Blige has been singing since the 90s?
True.
How is Sam Smith getting platinum plaques and sold out tours off the same songs that you named the male R&B artist? John B.
Whoever
like,
you name,
how?
right?
And that's no shade to them. It's just the reality of the climate.
It's
how
been like that. You seen it? Got me a Cadillac.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
A Cadillac car.
How did we get here?
And they still doing it. They still doing it.
I think
they
it's
still love Elvis. You can't. It
Oh
don't
my
matter
God.
how many times you remind them about Chuck Berry.
Y'all got to bring me back so we can have this conversation. Because they're not ready.
How many times you talk about Chuck Berry?
If on the way up ain't gonna do a season 4, we're gonna do a part 2 of this episode. Damn sure that.
We're gonna
Because
do
we got about 10 minutes left, and I don't want to cut the people short on this, man. But no, to Quick's point, Elvis was like the biggest thief. Like Christopher Columbus was looking at him like, shit, nigga, they mad at me? And you stole the whole genre of music?
Like how?
How?
Yeah. And no matter how many times you tell them the
Christopher Columbus was like,
Halfway.
Christopher Columbus was looking down. He looking up from hell. Because I was gonna say looking down from heaven, but you a thief. He looking up from hell like, how? This motherfucker stole a whole genre of music.
How?
Moves, sound, style, everything. And they call him the king.
They call him the king.
This nigga Christopher Columbus like, you crucified me. I just stole land.
How? Like it's
worse.
not it's crazy how we got here, and I do hope that there's a renaissance, no pun intended, of real R&B sung by Black artists. You know, not even trying to be funny. You know, I appreciate what Adele has contributed. I appreciate what Sam Smith has contributed. That's all well and good. But it's something about hearing Mary J. Blige, just using her as an example. There's something about hearing her sing those heartbreak songs that grips at you because know she can relate. It's something about hearing Jodeci sing those songs and you can relate. You know what I'm saying? It's something about
staying
you
relatable.
Even Bobby Brown sing them songs and you can relate. Versus hearing someone who knows nothing about the culture, nothing about the struggle, nothing about the challenges of being in a Black relationship or being in Black love. They know nothing about it, but you're singing our stories. How? How are you telling my narrative and you don't know anything about my narrative?
Well, that's the answer to that, man. Look, like you said, part 2.
Part 2.
Like I said, part 2. I will be back.
What Dave Chappelle say? Old dude said, "Don't bust that nut yet. We'll be back for part 2."
I will be back. I gotta come back because this was lit.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, this definitely running this back for a part 2. I'm definitely setting this up ASAP. Definitely, because we definitely gonna get into that. Before we get out of here, man, you guys are fucking amazing. Let me give y'all this.
Thank you.
Quick PTSD drop tonight at midnight, man. Make sure you tell the people about that right now before we even do parting shots, man. Tell them why they need to go get that album tonight.
Listen, as my man DJ the Singer said, it's all about being relatable. So that's what I did here. I just worked hard to connect with the people and stay relatable. Slipping is the premier song. Pretty much say it ain't slipping if it's supposed to be your homies. I don't think there's anybody in the world that can't relate to that. We all had somebody we believed in, somebody that we thought was right hand, somebody that we thought was solid, that end up not being it. And I'm just here to be a voice for people that been through that kind of shit. Remind you like, yo, that's not the end of it. Wasn't you, it was them. And at the end of the day, when you keep it real and you keep it raw, they the ones that's going to try to backtrack. You just keep pushing forward, though. So, PTSD, persistent tenacity surpasses doubt. We don't got a disorder because we've been through fucked up shit. We pressing through the fucked up shit we've been through. That's what PTSD stand for in this project.
Let me go.
My
bad.
Check that out.
Yeah, everywhere, all platforms, man. Tap in, midnight. Tap in.
Tonight
Spotify,
at midnight.
Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon. You could Alexa play Big Quick PTSD. She gonna be like, I got you. Like real shit. I mean, we everywhere. We everywhere.
That's what's up.
I appreciate y'all time, man.
Likewise. Thank y'all so much.
So now we can do parting shots. I just wanted to make sure we plug PTSD. So for those who don't know, man, parting shots is that last chance to instill some wisdom to the people. Tell them where they can find you, what you got going on, what's new, and how Elvis stole every fucking thing, everything.
And how Elvis stole everything.
Everything. It's a lot of R's and E's in there. Everything.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Cat Williams who taught me everything. I would never say it any other way now. Thanks to Cat Williams. He actually, for those who don't know, right now Cat Williams has a book out called My Ebonics. So if you go get it right now in Barnes and Nobles, it's called A Pimp Teaches You How to Read. 1999. It's a great book.
A Pimp Teaches You How to Read.
That's probably the name of the title.
A Pimp Named Education. A Pimp Named Education. All right, my bad. Anywho, party shots, please. DJ, man, tell them where they can find you, sir.
You can find me on all of my social media under DJ The Singer on IG. My YouTube is DJ. On Facebook, I am DJ. But yes, you can find me on all social media. Even if you just type in DJ, I'll pull up. New album next year. Single Do It on December 7th, along with the premiere episode of season 3 of On the Way Up Atlanta. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be lit.
You know, tap in. I better tap in. Tap in so they got dropped that season 4, man, for real.
Listen.
Colorado.
Tap into that.
We're going to speak that into
season 4,
Colorado.
Colorado.
Exactly. We're going to speak that in. We're going to speak that in.
We're going to speak that into.
Hey, yo, you out of pocket. Ski Patrol. Boy, it's crazy.
Quick, man, talk to the people.
All right, you know me, man, Law Society representative. Big Quick. You can find me on the gram, Big Quick _HWG. From there, I got my link in my bio with all platforms. Tap right into all my projects. Mad singles out. PTSD dropped at midnight, as well as a Spotify feature. Beat produced by 808 Mafia. Spotify feature with DJ Black Ice out California. Man, shout out my guy. Shout out Stan CLMG. They've been really, like they really been putting action behind their word, like believing in our product, believing in our quality, and they went hard for us in a situation that could really prove well for us, and that drops at midnight too. That's called Fuck 'Em. It's very vulgar, sorry, but that's the name of it.
Fuck 'em.
It's dropping
everywhere.
And that's sometimes it's just how you feel.
Everywhere.
And
Fuck 'em. I said that this morning.
Man. Everywhere, okay? You can listen to that shit everywhere. So
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Tap in, man. Big Quick, man. I'm on every platform, man. Fuck with me.
Chris, talk to the people.
Blurred's Eye View, your man on the wall, Chris Fury here. Started back season 9 last night. We'll be back next Tuesday. We'll be breaking down full spoiler reviews. You heard the rest, not see the best. We're talking about Wakanda Forever, breaking all the things down that we know about it and much, much more. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch handle Blurred's Eye View 1. You can also check us out on Opulence Radio and anywhere else you listen to your podcasts, and check out the YouTube channel Blurred's Eye View for Fury's reaction reviews that you can only get on the YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification and like.
Cause I'm lazy and I think y'all need to learn how to fucking read sometimes. I'm letting my shit go at the bottom. Reading is fundamental. Not in Cat Williams' book, A Pimp Teaches You How to Read everywhere. I want to first thank our guest, man, DJ. Big Quick, man.
Thank y'all for having me.
Love the conversation.
See, my thing is, I'm a humble guy. So when somebody reaches out to me, I appreciate it. I don't try. I mean, I try.
Funny
but
as shit,
I do try.
Every time. Bro.
I keep hearing that, but I can't afford to be a comedian because I don't want to get booed. I'm afraid to get booed. That's my problem. Because I'll knock a nigga out.
Yeah, they not gonna boo you.
You pay good money to boo me in the front row. I'm knocking you clean the fuck out.
Why? Why you gonna talk so much shit? Listen, bro. You gonna
take
talk
his girl.
so much shit, you gonna turn the whole shit around. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I can do that. See, but here's the thing. When I growing up, you know how people used to talk shit about you? I couldn't fight, so I had to talk shit back. And then, with my radio face, to get girls, I had to be able to make them laugh. Because, you either had money, you looked good, or you was funny. I was broke as fuck with aces. I looked like shit, so I had to make them laugh. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. I appreciate it, though. I don't take compliments well. But anyway, read it. So I say all that to say this. When you reached out to me, I was like, damn, people in Atlanta? I was like, we moving up in the world. I was like, oh shit, we got Philly, Atlanta, Toronto, and I ain't never left my house. Ain't this some shit?
People know who you are. They know you.
Oh shit! They know me. Oh, you better recognize, fool.
They know shit. They know me.
They know me. Don't blow up at my head because my wife already think I got an ego. If I start telling people know me in the streets of Atlanta, she gonna be like, "Oh, I ain't never going back to work."
I'm surprised she didn't get down the stairs after talking about songwriting.
I whispered. You didn't hear me whisper it? Anywho, I learned how to whisper in a tornado. I said, but I appreciate that. That makes me feel good because this show wasn't supposed to be what it is, but I'm glad we evolved because now I get to have dope ass people and have dope ass conversations all over the world. Bit of housekeeping. If you guys don't know, this show is number 24 in Pakistan. God damn it.
Yeah.
Chris, we number 24 in
Yeah.
entertainment news in Pakistan. I don't even know where that's at, but it's somewhere.
They listening to this shit.
Yeah, we getting heard in Pakistan. Boy, when I woke up, I was like, shit. I couldn't point it out on the map, but our shit is number 24 in Pakistan. I don't know. All right. But no,
Pakistan, we in the Middle East.
yeah, bro, we being heard in the Middle East. Nigga, I woke up the other day and I was like, shit.
That's hard, bro.
I don't even know if I want to go to work. I want to just walk around and be like, nigga, you
at.
know my shit is in Pakistan right now, number
Nigga,
24
what?
out of 100.
24, nigga. 24.
Shit.
Well, I'm up there. I'm
out here.
You up?
We out here.
Yeah, bro. That's
But
I like that.
I don't take the small things for granted. I've been doing this for 2 years. A lot of people, when I say that, they get surprised. They be like, "Oh, you guys gonna be doing it 2 years?" But it feels great because I put my passion into this and I enjoy what I do. So I don't take none of this shit lightly. I don't take none of the respect, none of the accolades, none of that lightly. I don't take people's time to even want to come up here. The fact that people be like, "I want to come on your show," means more to me than anybody will ever know. Because
thank you for having me.
No, thank you guys for coming. Like I said, I appreciate you guys' time. You guys are talented. You guys got a lot of things going on, and the fact that you guys, take that hour and a half out to kick it with us, and want to come back and want to do more, that means a lot to me. That means we're doing our job. That means we're making our guests feel comfortable, and that means we are providing a great time. There's a lot of people who do interviews, and they be like, "I will never go back on that show. Those motherfuckers was boring as shit." I ain't gonna say their names, but yeah, bro, I've been on a few of those. I was like, this ain't even my show, and I want to take over. But I ain't gonna say no names, please. But I'm just saying, like, my job is to make you guys enjoy coming on here. I grew up watching Letterman and Johnny Carson and Arsenio Hall, so that's the kind of feel I want. I want people to come on here and be able to feel free and talk their shit. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all for that. January 18th. 100 episodes, Chris. We will have 100 episodes of this show January 18th. It's going to be
That's what's up.
amazing.
That's
3
good.
years.
The countdown is real. Actually, you're January 18th. I'm December 16th.
Yep. So boom, 100 episodes.
We'll be hitting our century marks.
July
What's up,
26th. It'll be 3 years. This show's been on your airwaves. We are now on Pandora, iHeart, iTunes, Spotify, pretty much every goddamn where. Because if you haven't heard me, we're number 24 in Pakistan, so they ain't listening to us on your mama's pager. You better recognize.
Your mama's pager.
Yeah, better recognize.
Better
Step
recognize.
aside, fool.
We doing the damn thing. My only thing is, I wish
Hell
people
yeah.
stateside would recognize it more. But we are being
don't
known in
worry about
Atlanta,
that.
baby. Hey.
Don't worry about
You better
that. They'll
recognize
catch on
Bama.
eventually.
You better recognize Bama. But no, man, that like I said, I don't take none of this shit lightly. I'm living my best life. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy doing this show. There was a time I thought about quitting, but now I remember I can't because people kick my ass, and I can't have that. But like I said, I appreciate you guys. Definitely got to run this back, you guys. Oh, Chris, I haven't. Season 7, I haven't given my spiel yet. Let me give it to y'all. Once you're on this show one time, your family, you come back anytime you want to. Don't hesitate to ask. The show is always open. The doors are always open. They will never be closed because you guys are dope and amazing, and people need to know. Because it's not about me, it's about you guys. Shout out to Jay Moore for that. It's actually supposed to go, it's not me, it's we, but I want to change it a little bit because copyright issues. But anywho, enough about that. PSD drops tonight. On the way up, Atlanta drops December 7th. New single, Do It, drops December 7th. My birthday, December 8th. Hey, I know what we should do because we actually have a show on December 7th. DJ, I got me an idea.
Listen.
December 7th, we gonna run it back. You'll be here December 7th. We gonna talk about the show.
We gonna talk about the show. Y'all can watch.
We gonna talk about the album. And we're gonna celebrate somebody's birthday. I don't know who, but we're gonna find somebody.
There will be plenty of Phillanta On deck.
Oh, you best believe there's gonna be tequila
I
on
will
deck
send
that
you the
day.
cast
Birthday.
information, and we will come on and we can talk about
Bring the
it.
cast. Yes, bring the cast. Let's have them all. Let's make
Let's
this a
do it.
party. Quick, you know you're always welcome,
Oh
man.
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
gotta
be
get
lit.
you,
I'm
Jay.
gonna make sure I'm tapping in.
Man, come on. But like I said, you guys are always
I'm
welcome.
tapping
But
in.
December 7th, that's gonna be a party.
It's gonna be
Man,
a party.
Chris, that's
I'll
gonna be
reach out to
two.
you.
That's gonna be two. Like, you know, we had 80 Empire my last birthday. We had a listening party for their album.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have a little review party. Dog, my birthday just lit. December, you can't.
That's
Anywho,
lit.
I ain't gonna shit on y'all because Sagittarius is the best. We already know.
Oh.
We got Jay-Z,
Oh,
so
man.
you know that trumps all. Anywho, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, in all ways, you know, people. I'll leave y'all with this: talk your shit, watch your back, and remember who you are. Because they crucified Jesus. What do they gonna do to your black ass? Yeah, you can do three
Amen.
things: stay black and die, and pay
Amen.
taxes in between, unless you Wesley Snipes, and then who knows?
And
But
that's a whole nother story.
love yourself, love who you are, and love who you with. We out. Anybody got anything? Any last no? Nothing?
We out, man.
All right.
Fuck
We
with
out.
y'all,
Wake
man.
up!
Salute. Go home, folks. The Ace Mac.